Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're doing a dual review of Maguires Irish Style Red Ale because it's not from Ireland, it's from Wisconsin.
Irish style from Wisconsin. Don't they make cheese there? Not beer.
Let me make sure it's Wisconsin. It might be the New York. No, it's Wanakee, Wisconsin. State of Brewing, 4.5%. Yeah, a lot of cheese comes from Wisconsin.
Good old Stata. We get a lot of things from Stata.
State of Brewing, yeah.
Ow! Don't you
There's a twist top watch.
Oh, I ain't doing that. Back off.
I could have done
No, I
it.
ain't doing all that. Jeez.
Oh.
That is not a twist top. Kids, that is not a twist. Somebody wants to see skin on this.
Jean-Pierre, he'll open those with his teeth. I told him he's crazy. Like, I said, you're crazy. You're asking for trouble doing that. He said, I know, I need to stop doing that. I said, yeah.
I think he's asking for trouble with a few things he might be getting himself into,
But to use your teeth to open up, I said, you can just get a beer opener and come on, man. I mean, that's impressive that you can do that, but it's not good. Now, I think it's a nice looking label.
Not as impressive of when we were having that hangout and that guy from south of the border came on there and chewed the top of a 25-ounce can off.
You know, sorry that happened.
Oh my gosh, he was like a beaver. He's like, arr, 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 arr. And I was like,
doing that just to show
and I'm
off.
looking at this and I'm like, yeah.
Not really what our channel is about. Now it's a what? What you call that color?
Burgundy.
No, it's not burgundy. It's maroon. Maroon, black, and gold.
Maroon. Okay.
Yeah, because burgundy is more purplish. So it's a nice looking label, and I think they're trying to look like another type of label, perhaps.
Yeah.
A little bit like
Killian's.
George Killian's Irish Red,
Yeah.
which is a red lager.
Miller
This is a
makes.
red ale. Yeah, Coors makes George Killian's. Yeah. Okay.
Coors, Miller. Aren't they the same damn company?
Well, Coors owns them, yeah. So it's kind of clear. It looks tea-colored, copper tea.
Yeah. Like if you ever got like orange tea, it came in those bottles like from the 80s. It was real popular. Rush Limbaugh used to push them on his show.
Mm-hmm.
I forget it. It's been a while. It'll come to me. Anyway.
And it looked like that? Okay, I never had one of those.
It's got a good flavor. It's got a good nose to it. It's kind of floral. It's got I mean, I don't even know what the style of this beer is. I mean,
Irish Style Red. You might remember back years ago they used to have
I don't get Irish style anything around here.
but you might remember years ago they had Murphy's Irish Red Ale. Do you remember Murphy's Irish Red Ale?
20 years ago,
Came in that little short neck bottle.
they stopped making this stuff a long time ago. I can't believe your memory fills up with beer memories.
We can't even get Murphy's Stout around here anymore. And there is Smithwick's Red Ale, but we don't get that. We can't get that anymore.
Oh, we got that a while back. Isn't that like a...
It's an Irish. It got a castle on it. It's an Irish Red Ale.
I know. Isn't that a Guinness product?
I think it is owned by Guinness.
Yeah, because they make harp as well.
And Murphy's is owned by Heineken. It's got the little tannin, like tea leaf. You said it looked like tea and it tastes like tea.
Yeah.
Red tea.
But the teeness in it is low, and there's a little sweetness to it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like tea beer.
Medium bodied, dry finish. It does taste a lot like that old Murphy's Red Ale, but the Murphy's was 5.6.
I have no idea how you can even pull up the memory of the taste of a beer from that long ago.
Because it had that tannin, like tea
I
leaves.
still have no idea how you do that.
And it had more body though, because it was higher.
Where's
ABV.
those straws at? Where are those straws?
I think they did a great job with this. When they had this in the variety pack last year or 2 years ago for the advent calendar pack, that was my favorite beer in the whole 24 pack. Was this red ale?
I think it's pleasant. There's a bit of a creaminess with it that you get from cream ales. The tannins taste to me is kind of low. There's nothing really special about it though. It's nothing really knocking me out unless you gotta have like, or I'm Irish and I gotta go and get the green clovers and I gotta go to the Irish parades. If that's in your blood or whatever, yeah, you'd love it. But I don't really think it's that. I don't think it's all that. I just think it's a regular, well put together beer with absolutely no like starting point, no ending point. It's just boom, here, just try this.
Drink it a lot. Now they said that it's sold seasonally. That's what the Aldi website said. And I bought it in March, so it kind of fits, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, order the bridge.
So I guess they're only putting it out for the St. Patrick's season, and they just put out the stout normally. The Maguires stout, which I don't like Maguires stout at all. I think it's bland.
You know, this is a lot of speculating going on.
Well, I bought it in March. Right after St. Patrick's Day, it pretty much disappeared. I think next year it'll probably show up again right around that time. But they make the Maguire stout all year long, but I don't care for it. It's too bland. Maguire stout is, I mean, it tastes okay, but it's got no taste really, or barely any. I would much prefer the Guinness. Obviously, it's much more expensive, but it's much better.
So I think this wasn't what, I mean, it's not a bad beer. It's not really knocking my socks off. So grade wise, I'm going to give this a C+.
So you think it's high average? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like around 79, 78.
Somewhere around there.
I like the tannic quality. I like the tea leaf. Doesn't taste like tea, but it's like that bitterness from tea leaves. And I like the medium body, the drinkability, enjoyability.
You didn't like it in Anchor Steaming though. You didn't like it at all.
That last,
You're like,
that last
this
Anchor.
has got too much tannid teas in it.
It was all wrong.
Tannid teas in another beer.
Because it wasn't supposed to be like that. That Anchor steam beer was horrible. The last one we had, it was just like they just said, "Let's just do anything. We don't care. We're going out of business in a month." It was bad. That was real bad. I'm gonna give this an A93. I like it a lot. I think it's most excellent. But Irish style red ales are not popular because they kind of are bland by their style. So I can see why a lot of people don't like them, and that's why they don't sell the Murphys anymore, because nobody wants it. And Killian's has pretty much faded away, even though it's Irish style lager. It's just people don't really like the style, obviously.
I don't know how you give it an A.
Just think it's the most excellent
It's just a
flavor.
regular old beer. It tastes like tea and cream soda. That's it.
Cream soda. It does have a little bit of that cream soda taste, that sweetness. I just think it has some good qualities. And then, you know, the sweetness is like 2.5 out of 5. The bitterness is like 2.5 out of 5. Everything's subtle.
Yeah, I could show you
It's
a
mild.
really good beer that you don't even pay that much money for.
Really?
Yeah, really good. But you only pay that much money at all.
I paid $7.99 for this 6-pack.
I wouldn't give them $7.99. Man, come on.
Okay, so when you go to Aldi, you won't be buying this if you run across it.
No, I don't think it's all that great. I
Okay.
wouldn't pay $7.99 for it.
Well, we see
I
we don't agree.
$4.99.
The only thing I apologize for in this video is saying that it was a twist cap, and it was not.
And this one don't apologize for much.
I do if I'm wrong. All right. Thanks for watching, folks. And we're going to end this review by saying, I'm saying laissez les bon temps relais. You're saying not with this one. Don't let the good times roll with this one. And we're going to end this review by saying y'all go to Waunakee, Wisconsin and take a brewery tour.
Drink better beers.